And then I told him the only boss that I love is Bruce Springfling. And that was a dance I went to in high school in the spring, and all the music was Bruce Hornsby. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is episode 44 of Buddy of the Groom, the Search for Multiple Idiots. 44, Hank, Aaron, Todd Bertuzzi, we're having a good time. Brett Mercer from Detroit and from Friendship with me is on the show. He has a podcast called Big Time Garbage. It is insane. It's very funny and very crazy. And if you like some of the more goofy episodes we have on Buddy of the Groom, you're going to love Big Time Garbage. Would be remiss if I didn't mention and thank everyone who came out to the live show this past Sunday at the Gman Tavern. It was the best. Thank you so much for being there. Warmed my heart to see all of you there. An extra special thank you to all the staff down at the Gman, to Katie and Braden and Alex and Chance and Lauren and Pete and everyone down there. Thank you so much for everything. I love the Gman Tavern. It is my home away from home here in Chicago, and I appreciate all you guys, and I appreciate everyone that came out. And we're going to start doing more of those. We're going to start doing more of them. I want to try and do one in Michigan soon, maybe one up in Milwaukee one of these days. We're going to start doing more live shows because that was so much fucking fun, and we had a blast. And thanks again to Mary Kay Beck and Travel Disasters and Margarita Rosa for opening up, and thanks to some lady named Mallory Bradford for being the guest. Awesome. Thank you so much. Brett Mercer is on this week. He's very funny. He's great. Check out Big Time Garbage. Check out us on Apple Podcasts. Hopefully you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts or some other podcast thing. Whatever you're listening to us on, rate us 5 stars. Throw us a review. We'd really appreciate it. Helps the algorithms. Helps keep the lights on. I'd appreciate it if you do that because we like having the lights. I don't want to do this podcast in the dang dark. We got lights coming out everywhere. And the more lights we have, the better we can see. That's math. Anyway, Brett Mercer's on the show. It's a funny one. Let's see if he becomes a Bologna boy. Let's see if we let Brett into the crew. Here we go. Welcome to Big Time Garbage. I'm your host, a guy. Hey, what's up, Brett?
What's up, Michael? Welcome to my podcast, Buddy of the Groom.
Oh, it's good. What are you doing? What are you doing on this podcast? You trying to find a groomsman?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a groomsman for my wedding. That's definitely going to be happening in. It could be any day now. You know? Who knows when this podcast is going to end?
Man, hopefully yesterday. That's the plan. We did the live one on Sunday. When you're hearing this, it hasn't happened yet, but let's make some predictions for the live show.
All right.
I'm gonna go first. My number one prediction. I'm gonna get my nuts roasted up there, baby.
Oh yeah.
What prediction from Brett?
Prediction from me. You're gonna have to issue a lengthy apology
because everyone thinks we're gonna get engaged. Everyone does. I saw 3 different people on Saturday. We saw the Bouncing Souls, and we went to the G-Man after.
Wow.
Yeah, classic. And everyone was just like, you're getting engaged, right? You're gonna get engaged. And I was like, okay, first off, why if I'm gonna ask Mallory to marry, why would I do it at a bar I hang out at all the time? Why would I sell tickets? Why would I not put her on the poster?
Yeah.
So fucking like.
So tell me how you got engaged. Well, he really loves his podcast. And he really likes his podcast.
So we did the one thing that would ensure that he cannot do it for that much longer.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the plan afterward? Like, is your girlfriend gonna be like, "Come on, stop wasting my time"? You're like, "But babe, look at these numbers.
Look at these numbers. We finally got the mattress guys on board. We're getting mattress money now. We need these mattresses to pay our rent." And then here's the babe. Listen, babe. Here's the plan. We do enough advertising for these mattresses. We get rid of hardwood floors. A whole house mattresses.
And then she'd be like, This is another prediction, by the way. I believe this will be direct word-for-word dialogue from the live show.
Okay.
She'll also say, look, I'm glad everyone's here. We got to talk about these accents. We really got to get to the bottom of what's causing these to happen all of a sudden.
Yeah.
What is it? A little bit of Pacino.
Where are they from? Why are they so bad? Why do they keep happening? The big three questions.
You've committed, I mean, pretty good so far. And I'm playing your girl. Well, this is a role-playing podcast, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think that rounds out my predictions. You're going to have to give an apology. You're not going to get engaged. She is going to say no.
Will not happen. Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's just going to be a great show. You know,
I think it's going to be good too.
I'm going to be tuning in.
We'll broadcast live on Twitch.
Okay.
I don't think we will. I don't want to do that. I don't know how that works. I don't want to do it. Aaron, your prediction. Aaron says it'll be a banger. We're going to sell some drinks. Okay. I should tell you, I don't think we get any cut of the bar, but I think they will be happy that we did sell some drinks. Most of the drinks will be bought by me once I have to deal with everyone asking why I didn't propose. I think that's how it's going to work. But Brett, you're in here. You're a Michigan man. We've known each other since before you started comedy.
Yeah. I mean, before I started, I was looking up to a great local Michigan comedian, and McClowery was just so nice when I first met him. And
he was so nice that he never looked you in the eye.
Right, yeah. No, we
love you, Matt.
We were introduced when I told my buddy, shout out Pat Casey.
Shout out Pat Casey.
I'm like, hey, I think I'm gonna try stand up, and he's
bigger
like,
shout out to Paul Cox.
Paul Cox.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Do you know? Oh, so me and Pat went to high school together. Pat's a couple years older than me. And Pat had the best, worst fake ID of all time.
Yeah.
It was so good. It worked every single time, but it was like, it did not look like him at all.
Yeah.
It was like a very scruffy, like surly looking, I think either Jewish or deeply Italian man.
Yeah, not the young Irish punk boy.
Did not look. Pat Casey looks, I would say, almost exactly like me. Like we look very similar, very similar faces. I'm a little bit rounder and burlier, and Pat's like me if I stayed a little boy the whole time.
Yeah. Neverland O'Keefe.
Yeah, Neverland O'Keefe is bad. But he had this ID, and it worked every single time. It was unbelievable. It was like, well, you know, you have that one buddy when you're underage that has the fake ID that's just golden. Yep. It's a fucking 100%er, and he immediately just becomes the most popular dude in the school. Pat Casey.
Absolutely.
Paul Cox.
And
that was the best part, too, because they were both PCs.
Yeah, that's perfect. And I first knew about Paul Cox when I was like, I don't know, maybe this is...
It made it to other schools.
It was, I mean,
he legit made it, like the aura of Paul Cox made it to other area high schools, which is insane.
I was in high school and I see him at a show. He's also in high school. He's like, can I buy you a beer? I'm just like, yes, but how? Yes, but how?
Are you magic?
Yeah. Like, how are you going to do that? He's like, don't worry, I'm Paul Cox.
That's 100% what he'd say.
And this is the first time I met him.
Yeah. No, that's amazing.
Fast forward, he's like, yeah, I got this buddy who does stand-up comedy. He's open for all of them. McClowery. Fritzen.
Sokol.
Yeah. All the kings.
Billy Bouchard. All the boys. Yeah.
But yeah, we met. That's how we met. You know?
Yeah. And we would just, you would ask me very nice questions. And I think I gave you decent enough answers.
Yeah, you're like, that's just the business. I'm like, okay, the business. Like, yeah. I'm gonna do five. I'm gonna do 5 at this job. I'm like, doing 5. Yeah, I know what that. Yeah, doing 5, easy. Yeah,
I know what a dickhead.
Yeah. No, I think
I was like 22 at that point too, and just I had it all figured out, baby. Nope.
Mr. Showbiz hosting for Jackie Cation at the old Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase.
Oh yeah. I got to work with her twice. I got to work with Maria Bamford there. I got to work with Jackie there. Goldman a couple times.
Hell yeah.
That old room was so good.
Fucking amazing.
The new one's good now.
The new one's great now. It's expanded. And you know what? They finally, after about 3 years, got the scaffolding out of the front of the building.
Of course. Sure they did. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, well, I couldn't find it at first. I'm like,
no one can.
Where's the statue to development that's in front of...
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Oh yeah, so we're both Michigan guys.
Michigan boys.
Yeah.
Michigan. Aaron also from Michigan. He's from
Farmington?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Look at this guy.
Oh Jesus.
Couple money.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. It's probably not true.
Right, yeah, it's right down the middle.
It's
Yeah,
like it's all the same. You know what I mean? Like Redford, Livonia, Farmington, Canton, Plymouth. That's all the same.
yeah, and every time I hear someone like, "Oh yeah, I'm from like Canton or one of those cities that you named," I'm just like, "Oh, well, I don't know anybody or have any point of like. Did you ever go to downtown Plymouth also?"
Yeah, for sure.
It's just a wasteland.
The thing in Ann Arbor was like, Ann Arbor has a little bit of an identity that's slowly, it's really kind of trickling away just because there's like a 7-Eleven everywhere now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my thing in Ann Arbor because I didn't go to the public schools, they'd be like, oh, what school you go to? I go, oh, I went to St. Thomas. But I would go to the top of the park in summertime a lot. I'd always hang out at top of the park, so I'm cool, right?
Yeah.
Be like, what are you talking? Get the fuck out of here.
You're not top of the park
You're
material.
not top of the park material.
Look at you.
That's where we would ask girls to hold our hands.
Oh yeah.
And guess what, Brett?
What's up?
They never would.
Yeah.
Too sweaty.
Yeah.
They're like, this is wet. And I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Like, also, you're doing that voice. I feel
yeah, I think that really is the thing.
And now, if I could play the person,
would you do another role play?
Yeah, another role play.
Of course.
First of all, the sweat that no can do for me. Number two. Again, the accent. I don't know. And I feel like this is going to be a problem throughout your life up until your 30s.
Okay.
I know your type, the perceptive ones.
I do love perceptive women.
And number three, they're like, how do you already look 45 years old?
Be like, well, because I've been smoking this entire time. And I am in such great shape aerobically because I'm always running from my father's love. That's what I'm doing. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I work at a big boy.
You know what? We were talking a little bit about this before pod, and I don't want to reveal too much behind the curtain, but we were talking.
So this is BP talk. Okay.
Yeah, BP?
Before pod.
Yeah. This is
BPT.
In Detroit, we call it PP.
Pre-pod. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were talking, are you gonna get engaged? What happens after that? Is that the end of the pod?
That was on the podcast.
That was on the podcast?
Yes. We've only been recording for like 12 minutes. That was on the show, I promise you.
Mike, it's
they
just
don't call it big time garbage for nothing, eh, Brett?
Look, it's I didn't even think we started. I thought we were just having a conversation.
Right.
Okay.
That's how good I am, baby.
Let me pitch this to you.
Go for it.
5 words. You saw me count that out.
I did. It was impressive.
New podcast, Running from My Father's Love.
Okay. What
do you think?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's good. And what do I do? What happens?
Well, you talk about
That's not going to help you at all. That's the segments for the show.
Ask if your father had a bachelor or bachelorette party.
I know for a fact my father, no bachelor party.
No kidding.
No bachelor party.
Nope.
Well, my parents got married when my dad was in his late 40s.
Okay.
And my mother would have been in her late 30s. Mm-hmm. And in the words of my late father, God rest his soul, I partied enough at that point. I didn't need another shindig. Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
We went bowling, called it the thing.
Yeah. I think we might have went skiing at Mount Brighton just for like a day and then left. Whatever. That's where I get the accents from.
Oh yeah, Mount Brighton?
Yeah, from Mount Brighton. Yeah, the foothills of Mount Brighton. Mount Brighton, of course, a lovely snow hill in Michigan that used to be a landfill. It's a piece of shit.
Really?
So that whole thing, that company makes tiny ski places all over the Midwest. Like they have one in like Janesville, Wisconsin. They have Mount Brighton, and it's basically a landfill. That the whole thing's trash. They just built it all up, and they charge people to
All right, the
Sled
people
down.
want skiing, but we don't know how to make a mountain.
Yeah, but we got all this trash.
Wait a minute.
We got thousands and thousands of yards of trash.
Wait a minute, boss. What if you put all the garbage together and made a mountain?
That's a terrible idea. Here's my idea, though. We'll get all the garbage, we'll put it together, and we'll make that the mountain.
But boss, that's my. Oh, what are you doing?
And see.
Yep.
That's my new character, the boss.
Just a general.
Just a general boss.
Just a boss. Yep. I do business. I have people underneath me.
I got people underneath me, yeah.
I'm constantly taking phone calls, and when I'm not taking phone calls, that's a cell phone clip.
Yeah.
Damn right that.
I keep it right on my belt. People need to reach me. I'm the boss.
Yeah. I can answer from my belt and just go, yeah.
I get people to answer me. I answer to people. I got more people answering to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm a...
All right, fuck it. Boss cast. All right,
Boss cast, here we go.
What do you do to show the people around you that, yes, I am a boss, and yes, my ringtone should be respected?
First off, thank you so much for having me on the Mighty Mighty Boss cast.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And I just want to say, the biggest thing that I do when I need to let people know that I'm the boss, I listen. And see.
All right, see, yeah. My brain was. Now I know you just went to a wonderful Mighty Mighty Boss concert.
I saw them on Friday.
And
they're as good, better than ever.
I'm ashamed to admit I have but one Mighty Mighty Boss Stones reference.
I know you do.
Of course, it's the Knock on Wood song. Do they have
the Knock on Wood song? First off, that's not the name of it.
Okay, the Knock on Wood song.
This song's called The Impression That I Get.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fact check you on that. A guy who drove states away to see the Mighty Mighty Boss Stones.
State away, one state.
Well, it's the size of a couple states.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure you could throw a couple Rhode Islands and Delawares in Illinois. Yeah, why not? Whatever. They're not all the same size, Brett. They're different sizes. It was more an excuse to have a fun. What did you say?
I was going to say per capita. I don't know if that makes anything.
What it really sounded is that you just called me a prick very slyly.
Oh,
is that you were laughing? You're a prick.
Yeah, I cover my mouth and still keep it right next to the microphone. So
no one can hear you on the podcast if you do this. That's a great way to. Mic technique.
Can we have a conversation over here?
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Let's. I don't want anyone of the listeners to hear what we're going to talk about over here. Welcome to Over Here with Mike and Brett.
I just want to say while we were talking before over here.
Yeah, before. Yeah, over there.
So we're like 3 levels of bit deep, and I'm trying to.
I don't know either. The Boston. So here's the reason why we went up there. Number one, they're not going to be touring for that much longer.
Okay,
they're old then. Dickie's I think Dickie's almost 55. Whatever. Milwaukee is a great town.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my girlfriend like to travel, and we went to 2 amazing cocktail bars. My girlfriend is now gluten intolerant, we found out.
Oh, wow.
So we're getting into cocktails, and shout out to Brian's and Lost Whale up in Milwaukee for mixing them up real strong for us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Really, really allowed us to, go to bed as soon as we got home. Oh, yeah. Really allowed me to,
nice.
snore so much that my girlfriend had to wake up and hit me with a pillow.
Oh, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that's a metaphor, right?
No.
That's what happened.
I've started to snore a little bit in my old age. I say that being 29.
Yep. I think younger than me, actually.
I am. But I've started to snore a little bit, and Mal will just she'll wake me up, so I think the thing is she wakes me up and then tries to beat me back to bed. I think that's what's happening. Because there's no
restart.
I'm not gonna not it's like oh, I'm just up at 3:30. That's not how it works. But it's got to the point where I know why she's waking me up, and so she'll just wake me up out of a nuzzle me awake, and I'll just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize. And boy, oh boy, is that psychologically.
Don't you love being young?
Yeah.
Don't you love
being young?
We're never going to die, Michael.
Oh, we're never going to die. We are never going to die. We are never.
Before we move on, I see you picking up the paper to move on to the real shit. I just wanted to, bit opportunity I want to see.
The whole shit is the real shit, but what do you got?
Your girlfriend's name is Mal?
Yeah, Mallory. Yeah.
Mallory, let's go up to Milwaukee to see the Mighty Mighty Boss Stones. And then she says, Milwaukee, that's like 6 Delawares away.
Long ways.
Oh, man. Not great. Not a great bit, but,
Milwaukee, how far is that? 1/8 of Texas? Jesus. Good Lord. What's that, 6 Tennessees? I can't do that. I don't want to do, I can't go. It's over. That's my favorite way to end a bit is just take a little pause and go. Okay. Hey, Brett, have you ever been to a wedding?
Yeah, have I been to a wedding?
Yeah.
Have Brett Mercer, been to a wedding?
Brett Mercer, the lady cursor. You curse these ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. How do you curse them?
I look at them and I go, fuck. Like, did you just curse? I'm like, yeah, I cursed at you.
I cursed at you.
Now you got curse all over you.
I'm Brett Mercer, the lady cursor.
Yeah. Read the shirt, lady. Yes.
I can't. This is another one where I can't tell if this is the best or the worst.
Oh no, this is probably the best. I'd
Okay,
say.
I'll roll with it.
Yeah.
You ever been to a wedding though?
Yeah, I actually recently went to a wedding for my brother.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he got married to his wife now, girlfriend at the time, fiance at the time.
Okay. Before that, girlfriend.
Right. She was a
Before
girlfriend.
that, they did not know each other.
Yeah, then she became a fiance, and then I think right around 7 o'clock, she became his wife. But
how far? A week and a half?
This is probably like 3 weeks ago now.
Okay.
It was the beginning of August.
Okay.
And it was amazing.
Yeah. Where was it? Was it in town? And I say town meaning Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. It was Grozeal.
Oh, lovely.
Very lovely.
On the island.
On the island.
Great.
It's a nice little island off of just south of Detroit.
Yeah. How do you get there? Ferry?
No, there's a bridge.
I guess there is.
You can just drive your ass over the bridge.
Been a while.
Yeah. You can take the catapult if you want, but I didn't want to mess up my suit.
Shut up,
folks. Where we at?
Catapult. Get out of here. And how was it? Were you in the wedding?
Yeah, I stood up in the wedding.
Did you do a speech?
I did not do a speech.
Okay. Were you at the bachelor party?
I was at the bachelor party. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. What did
you have any stories from it? Did you plan it?
I didn't plan it. All of the wedding planning was left to like
his like buddies or whatever.
Yeah, his close buddies. They are better at planning stuff. I'm a piece of shit. And
we scheduled this I'm the same way. We scheduled this at 2 o'clock today.
Yeah,
and it is now 3 o'clock today.
I had
7.
Yeah, I had a hell of a time even responding to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Dude, I totally get that. And did you have like that? I sometimes have this like anxiety with hanging out, and when it's a situation where it's not something that I've curated. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if it's a group that I'm joining up with, where even one person isn't like a person I've known forever, I get super nervous about it.
Really?
I really do.
Just socially, like I don't want to impose. I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to come and have people think that I'm either A, trying to steal the spotlight, or B, being timid or off-putting, or C, I don't want people to think that I'm boring.
Right.
And so what I do, instead of going and risking all of that, I stay home, and it's not great. And I'm trying to do less of that.
You're trying. Because there's no way to hit the perfect amount of like blending in and like not saying too much or like, because I get it.
Yeah.
Like,
and the fact of the matter is, I think everyone else at any sort of social situation is probably going through all of those same things that I am. And what you really got to do is just shut those voices up and drink a fucking beer, baby.
Yeah. Yep. Get hammered. Get a couple pops in you.
Get a couple pops in you.
Start goofing around. Here's what we did at my brother's.
Welcome to Start Goofing Around with Brett. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Can we have a conversation over here?
Yeah, we'll go over here.
Welcome over here.
Yeah, welcome back over here.
You gotta stop starting podcasts.
I know.
All right, back to the show.
I don't have time.
All right, back to the show. Back to the show.
I have so many podcasts. I have to do my other podcast during my podcast.
It's tough, man.
And it's just too much podcasts.
It's called staying ahead of the game, you know? Seeing what takes off, you know?
Well, see, we do, and I got this idea from looking at my own junk. I call them micropods. Sorry. Anyway, go on. Your bachelor party, good? Ceremony, good?
Ceremony was great. The bachelor party, real quick, it was, to bring it back to the ski resorts we were talking about before, it was at an old abandoned ski resort turned into an Airbnb.
Okay, so you and the rest of the guys hopped in the Mystery Machine and you went to this fucking Scooby-Doo episode of a bachelor party.
You're damn right. You're damn
awesome.
right.
That's
It was owned by somebody who was like, you're suspicious. And if something goes wrong, it's like, all right, well, he's obviously wearing a mask and like doing this suspicious shit. It was up kind of a little outside of Traverse City, but
lovely.
It's fucking awesome. We rented a boat one of the days, and we're not. Look, let me be frank with you. We're not go out and party stripper types.
Yeah, I don't like.
This was a fucking bro hang through and through.
Yeah. Did you guys listen to Bro Hymn by Pennywise?
I think at one point we did.
You probably did.
Yeah, there was. We rented a boat one of the days, and
a boat. Sorry.
Yeah, you're damn right. It was Bro Central. We had people coming in, meeting us there, making the bro hangs even bigger.
Yeah,
because you want when
Bro Hymn even louder.
When you're listening to Bro Hymn, whoa! If it's only a handful of guys, you sound like an idiot out there on the Torch Lake.
Yeah,
all the families who are trying to enjoy their
1 weekend away each year. They've saved up. And they packed the car from Saline and they drove all the way up here. And then you guys are like,
I wonder who their dead friend is. Like, no, we're just.
It's just a good song.
Yeah, we're focused on the bro part and less the him.
Him, them, who cares? It's 2017.
They, bro.
I do like getting the year wrong very slightly.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
That's a good bit.
Yeah.
With that said, Brett, it's time to get down to biz.
Let's do it.
It's time to get down to biz. See if you're going to be a Bologna boy, a Bologna Brett, or a Bologna bitch. See if you got the goods. You got the goods to be in the gang. Brett Mercer, the king of Livonia. Plan my bachelor party. Before you start, I got 3 things I got to tell you.
Okay.
Number 1, money is not an issue.
Okay.
So if you think, we got a budget, we got to do a budget, we got to eat top ramen and hot dogs. Fuck you.
All right.
Number 2.
All right.
That was so great. I apologize.
Yeah.
That made me laugh.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Number 2.
In fact, I'm money.
No, you have to. Come on.
All right.
But come on, Brett. Number 2. The logistics, time, space, whatever, doesn't matter.
Okay.
We can go anywhere. We can do anything. Number 3, whether or not I enjoy it, also not an issue. Doesn't matter.
Oh, so you're just telling me to tell you a story.
No, you got to plan my bachelor party.
No, well, the plan is how are we going to pay for it? Is he going to enjoy it? All right. I'm not here to
poke holes in our whole thing.
No, I
take me on a flight of fancy, if you would.
All right. Here's what I'm going to need from you.
Okay.
For the bachelor party.
Okay.
Just a list of, I don't know, 150 people.
Okay.
It's going to be huge.
Okay. I think I saw a guy I recognized from porn on the street yesterday. If I put porn guy from Michigan Ave, can you make that happen?
Absolutely.
Great. Okay.
Like we said, money is not an issue.
Yeah.
We are going to, as we all know, the newly vacated Little St. James Island, formerly owned by one billionaire financier, Jeffrey Epstein. What's going on there?
Okay.
Or any island. I mean, that's just something that we'll just find an island.
It does. Well, I mean, you do mention that there is now an island vacant.
Yeah.
Right?
Market just opened up.
Yeah.
Now would be the time. And now would be the time.
Better, as good a time as any.
Yeah. I would say we would get a boat. We wouldn't fly there. We'd get a boat.
Oh, okay.
We'd start on a boat.
Yeah.
You know those we got Weezer and System of a Down, and they're gonna be playing a festival on a boat.
Cruise.
A cruise. That's what it is. What do you call it when it's like a mall but in the ocean?
What do you call food, but there's a lot of it and you get to pick?
Restaurant?
What do you call it when there's games and you pay money to play the games and then you lose your money? What do you call it when it's like an airplane but on water?
You take all those, you put them all together. What is that? It's a freaking, I don't know.
A good time.
Well, it is your bachelor party.
It is my bachelor's party.
So this is bachelor parties. It can be. It's not just the fellas, right?
Oh, we can. Yeah, I think I have almost as many female platonic friends as I have man friends. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'm friends with as many, and I think if you look at the lineup of the podcast, I think my point would be backed up. Got a lot of ladies on the show.
Let me. Can we get numbers? Can we get the numbers?
My guess is it's 60-40 male.
Okay.
Yeah, because we record the show in a residence, and early on, I was a little weary of telling female friends, "Hey, just meet me in this apartment. It'll be great." It's like I didn't want to do that, but now it's cool. It's very nice, and Aaron's in the podcast that I've sent to Aaron, Travel Disasters with Mary Kate Beck and B. I didn't send B. Casper here though. B. Casper's already here, I think, and Crushes with Deanna Ortiz, all lady that I've sent to Aaron.
No kid.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I think that's good because there's enough fellas with podcasts.
Yeah, it's male dominated because
it's for dorks.
It's for apps. Yeah, it's not a cool thing.
It's not at all. Enjoy explaining what a podcast is to your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's the problem with our podcast. Like, hey, do you want to hang out with me and my dipshit friends for too long and like be forced to talk to us?
Yeah. I like listening to your podcast when an older person is on.
Oh, yeah.
Like anyone over 40 is just like, what is this? It's like, it's stern, but terrible.
Where we're all a little bit stern and a little bit like Beetlejuice also.
Yeah. And you're all mostly Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf.
Look, we like to take all the best parts of the Howard Stern show, boil them down.
Man, I used to watch Howard Stern on E! And just wait for tits to come on and try and crank it.
Of course, that's why I knew he was the king of all media.
That's the only, man, oh man. And then it was actually good though because I'd stay there waiting for some hooker to show her clam.
Yeah, just to watch pixelated mess and be like
titties on E.
I guess I could have just imagined this without having to watch it.
Yeah. But then you stay and oh my god, he's got Conan O'Brien on. This is hilarious. Yeah.
It truly is funny. I got the Sirius XM in my car, and we'll
get back to the bachelor party.
Yeah. No, this is just stalling because I'm trying to think of a good concept.
You're good.
And I told my girlfriend,
podcasts as a medium are just stalling. We're on a cruise. I've told my girlfriend about how the legend of Howard Stern and how he's like the most the powerhouse of all. Changed everything.
Incredible and despite his controversies in the past, it's really quite a cultural force. And I'll just turn it on for a little bit. He's like, "Annie, you got shit coming out of your ass." He's like, that's just, it must be a weird time. Like, it's one of the most world-renowned interviewers broadcast history. And
he's our generation's Walter Cronkite. Hey, look at that puss.
Yeah.
Like, what?
All right, I hear you made a parody song about Robin's boobs. Fucking just amazing. So, all right, here's the twist with the cruise ship. As an homage to
It's always a twist. You gotta let me know when there's a twist.
Here's the twist.
It's such a twist.
Mm-hmm. I'm planning this shit, man. I'm fucking crazy. I'm random and shit, dude. All right. The rule on the cruise ship: no one is allowed to buy alcohol unless they have a fake ID.
Okay.
As an homage to our close friend, Pat Casey.
Just a shout out to Paul Cox, Pat Casey.
Paul Cox. Yeah, it's called the Paul Cox Tour, and we're going to go everyone. Now, everyone either has to have a fake ID or has to have somebody buy them alcohol, food, everything, the whole economy and
even
all the
food.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I saved the food part because I knew it was a twist.
You're planning basically a fire fest on a boat. Because there's no way that any of this is like, it's so bad.
When we get to the island,
I love it.
When we get to the island, there's going to be all your favorite bands, Mighty Boss Stones, playing all of their songs, not just the impression that I get.
There you go.
Parentheses, the Knock on Wood song. On parentheses.
In parentheses.
But Firefest failed because money was an issue. Logistics were an issue.
Yeah.
And Michael
I
Keith
am really creating a
would have loved it.
fail-safe fire fest.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that. If only 2 documentaries could be made about this, I would love it.
We'll wait to the wedding gift.
Oh,
okay.
boy.
So that's the bachelor party. You know, you get to choose the people, and the people get to choose who they actually are.
Okay.
Everyone Paul Coxes themselves.
Okay. And is there a situation where we can get fake IDs before?
Yes. When you RSVP,
you put $75 in a birthday card.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my God. Hey, Aaron, did you have that at your high school where you would put like $100 in a birthday card and you send it to Canada and they'd send you back a fake ID or something like that? No, that ran rampant at Detroit Catholic Central.
Really?
My God. So many kids tried to do that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it was like something someone found online. And they were like, yeah, you just put, it's this address. And it was like in Toronto. We looked it up on Google Maps. And it was like a real place. Wow. We were like, dude, it's got to be legit. It's got to be legit. And so we do this. I think this kid, Jordan Riley, tried it 4 times. He lost like $400.
Oh, no.
Felt so bad for him. I was like, dude, it is a scam.
That's fucking hilarious,
That was
dude.
so good. Oh, I miss it. That kid's a doctor now. Like, legit, he is a doctor now.
Well, he knows about throwing away a bunch of money for a big payoff at the end. It's called doctor school, baby.
Boom. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the whole thing. We do Firefest again?
Yeah, we do Firefest.
I love it.
And on Jeffrey Epstein's Island.
On Jeffrey Epstein's Island. Okay, perfect.
But the Mighty Bostons are playing there. And yes, we'll have some cocktail bars.
I love it.
Oh, wait.
I can drink beer still, but I do love cocktails.
Fuck the cocktail bars then.
I just said I like them.
All right, bring them back. Like it. What's the number 4 rule, or what's the number 3 rule of this?
I don't have to like it.
You're damn right. But if you do, points.
Well, see, here's what that is. Here's why I do that at the end. Because I give people the option to be a little meanie pants, and if they don't take it, then I know baloney boy material.
Okay, all right. I wouldn't do something like that.
I know. Keanu Reeves. See, while we're doing this thing, while we're on this boat, on this cruise, we're going down to probably the most haunted island in the history of the world.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to be, I'm just going to be like looking for clues. I'm not going to be partying or watching the Stones.
The Tones.
The Tones, right. I didn't know if the S carried over from the boss.
No.
Okay.
But I don't want Mal bugging us when we're out on our island. Plan her bachelorette party so she can get out of our friggin' hair. Am I right? Huh, fellas, boys? Yeah, men.
What's she like?
She's cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
Just cool gal. She likes hair.
General hair stuff?
Hair stuff, makeup.
just regular.
Just stand-up comedy.
Oh, she's stand-up.
Yeah.
Oh,
have you not met her? I think you met her.
I don't think I have.
Oh, yeah. She's great. She's a stand-up comedian. She's very funny. She is whip smart. She works at Google.
No kidding.
She is fastidious. She likes she runs a tight ship, and she's 5'1", but thinks she's 6'4".
Oh, so is that
she's got height dysmorphia? It's terrible. No. She's got a very big personality.
What is the F word that you said? Fastidious? Yeah, what's that mean?
She is very detail oriented.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just have her go do some fun stuff out with her pals. No details. I'll let her figure that out.
Leave the deets up to her.
Yeah, it's Festidifest.
Festidifest.
Yeah. I can't wait to meet Mal and tell her exactly what she'll be doing for her bachelorette party.
It's my new favorite wrinkle in the show because most people don't want to like tread on that.
Yeah,
so
it was
just like, so everyone's just like, I sent her to the spa. I'm like, Okay, all right, pussy.
Now, here's the thing. When you say your breakdown of friends in their gender identities, now how many of those would rather be with
At Festivity Fest.
Festivity Fest, whatever.
Probably zero.
Oh, wow.
I don't think
You guys don't have a lot of crossover friends? It's not like a...
Well, like, she has her friends from, like, because she has friends from life and not just stand-up. And
Fucking weird.
Most of my, yeah, right? And
Yeah.
most of my friends, say for like 2 or 3, are from stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm friends with her friends now, and she just knows my friends.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
that makes complete sense.
Yeah. I'm actually, like, I have conversations with her friends, and I've gotten to know them, and they have been fantastic. And they've helped me out in tough times, and they help me out with a lot of different things. And then my friends are there.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's such a perfect breakdown of what it's like to be dating someone who's a better human being than you.
That's exactly it. Yeah. That is exactly it. Like, I can count on her friends 100 times more than my own friends.
Oh, God.
Like, unbelievably.
Dude, this summer, me and my girlfriend and all of her friends from college, they're planning out, we're going to go up to this lake and then we're going to go hiking. And I'm just like, my friends can't put together, like, we don't know when we're podcasting next, as we talked about. It's fucking hilarious.
It is ridiculous, yeah.
That's great. That's so funny.
Like, when Mal has, like, a Friday or Saturday when she doesn't have a show and, like, her other friends are out of town, she's like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm like, you see who's in town, I guess. You see who's got a show you can hang out at. Like, I don't know, dude.
You want to come hang out?
Yeah, you want to go, I don't know. I'm going to go see 3 movies. Like, who gives a shit? But that's the difference between men and ladies.
That's right. Next question. I'm glad we finally figured that out.
We really did.
It took stand-up to ask that question and podcasting to answer it. Fucking love it.
The next question is, when it comes to the reception, what are your DJ no-nos and your DJ yes pleases?
All right. Look. There's a big question of, are we allowed to listen to Michael?
Me?
It's a bit.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Shit.
Right.
Okay.
Because at the last wedding I was at, I was tuned in, and I noticed that it was only Jackson 5 music, and I thought, that's a good move. That's a pretty good move.
It's interesting that you say that. We've had a wedding DJ on the show.
No shit?
Yeah. My buddy Dave's girlfriend Shannon, who's in a fantastic band called Peach Fuzz, and is also a wedding DJ. Her rule is pre stuff. So Jackson 5 up to oh man, got to be starting something. That's like
off the wall.
Off the wall. Up to off the wall. That's
okay.
That's all you're allowed.
All right. I don't look. The DJ is not for me at a ceremony. The DJ is for the people having a good time.
Which I am certainly not one of.
By having a good time, I mean showing that they're having a good time. I got so drunk I almost danced sarcastically. That's where I'm at.
That's amazing. Like, how would you dance sarcastically? I don't know. This is an audio podcast.
Obviously, like, oh, he's trying to look. I was just like hands directly up in the air, and just like bobbing up and down with my knees, just like.
That's the best.
Oh.
At the last wedding I went to, again, want to shout out Brian and Hillary. I was told to stop flossing by the. I was told to stop flossing by the best man. He was like, "What are you doing, man?" I was like, "I'm good at it," and then I just went back to it. But I am good at it.
Yeah, some people floss.
I'm really good at it.
They can't floss, you know?
I'm so good at it. And I was like, that's what I'm bringing to this. He was like, come on, man. They're taking pictures. That's not how he was from Oklahoma. He did not sound like that at all. But whenever anyone's...
Come on, I'm trying to build a fucking ski lift over here.
I'm the boss. Can't you see my phone on my belt? Bada bing. Yeah. Like, that guy just say his famous catchphrase and moonwalk out of here. Here's the next thing. Are we allowed to moonwalk?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd say yes. I would call that public domain enough.
Moonwalk public domain. Okay. All right.
That's why the floss is so popular. That's because it was invented by somebody and then kind of popularized by
Backpack Kid.
Backpack Kid. And then it went to Fortnite, and Fortnite, then it went to kindergartners. That's how it spread.
Fortnite, people love Fortnite.
It's true.
Well, that's great. So what's your take on it? What do you think? Do you agree with the innocent Michael? Good?
Yeah, I think innocent. Yeah, I think that's a good.
Yeah, child Michael. He still has to be the victim. He still has to be, picking a switch for old Papa Joe, His dad was Joe Jackson.
Right.
And he would make Michael pick a switch and then beat him up with the switch, as all 60s dads would do. All 60s and 70s dads did was beat the crap out of their kids.
We really do live in a better world today, don't we?
I mean, yes and no, but it doesn't matter. That's not for us to figure out. So
the DJ, I would say the DJ should, it should be curated to you.
Okay.
And Mal.
Yeah.
And I like it when it's got a flavor of like, oh, you know what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
It's not just the cha-cha slide. It's not just, Tonto jump on it.
Okay. It's got to jump on it. Sugar Hill Gang.
Right. I don't know song names, apparently.
Brett, you're one of those guys that knows like 4 movies, 6 bands.
No, I know a lot of bands.
3 movies, though.
I do know 3 movies.
Anyway,
they're all terrible.
It's all Good Burger. I know the Good Burger saga. That's it.
There is a good, I would say, 5 hours of my podcast, collective of me explaining the plot or a joke in Good Burger.
Go on.
I'm not going to do it right now.
Please
That's
don't.
Been taken. But yeah, I don't think, as long as it's not generic and you're not trying to like perform, I think it's good.
Yeah, you don't want any like cutbacks and Well, the correct answer is get a band. That's the real answer.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a okay.
It's a trick question.
Nice.
Trick question.
I would get a band.
Brett Mercer's a dumb bitch.
Oh,
trick
fuck.
question.
I forgot one of the bands I like has a DJ as the.
Oh yeah, you are a big Sugar Ray fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just someone to just add scratches.
Because that's what it needs.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about the band Sugar Ray is that their DJ is named DJ Homicide. That's fucking amazing. The next thing.
Hey, Homicide, how do you feel about I Just Want to Fly, Put Your Arms Around Me, Baby?
It's good. It's real good. Reminds me of the time I killed someone, murdered him. They don't call me DJ Homicide for nothing. That's Brian Regan. That's Brian Regan as the DJ for Sugar Ray. Yeah. Oh my God, one of our favorite characters. Brian Regan as the DJ for Sugar Ray. I just want to fly.
I'm scratching the record.
I put the scratch on the record. Now we can't play it anymore.
I'm using it as percussion.
Hey, Mark McGrath, you my friend? You never look at me, but you said you're my friend. Mark McGrath.
I'm thinking worst now instead of best.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The next thing that I have to ask you. I don't have to ask you. I get to ask you this.
I'm an open book, Mike.
There's a sticky wicket, in my opinion, at the ceremony, and that is the song that is played during the mother-son dance. The mother-son dance, a time-honored tradition. Yeah, every single wedding I've been to, the mother and the son dance. You gotta pick a very, very, very specific song because it's got to be about love, but it can't be about romantic love.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be nice, but not too nice.
Yeah.
It can be as nice as you want it to be.
It's got to be sentimental.
Sentimental, but not romantic.
Yeah, exactly.
What would you pick for that?
I would pick, now, your mother, of course.
Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen. Nice woman. Because of the relationship between you two, it hasn't always been... It's been good, right?
Ups and downs.
But
I think that's any, mother-son relationship.
Of course. We all go through our periods of pushing away and then reconciliation. And I think over time, your relationship with your mother has been pretty good. And you look around and there are people who haven't had that. Like, you never had to, like, knock on wood. But, you see it around.
Yeah.
No, and that's no good. We all know that. That's why I think for the song that you're going to dance with your mother too. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go Uptown Funk by
Mr. Mars.
Uptown Funk You Up. Yeah. No, of course it would be the Mighty Mighty Boston song.
That would be so bad.
Oh, it would be.
I love it though.
It would be awful. I mean, it's not about the aesthetics of the song. It's about. I mean, we all know what that song's about.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't really know. I don't know. I do know that when you see the Bosstones live now, there's a bunch of people kind of hanging out, paying attention, and then when they play that, they all pick up their cell phones and start recording. It's like, come on.
Now, this is a tough question for me because I was watching my mom and my brother dance.
Yeah, what did they pick?
I don't know the song.
Cool.
And I was like, I
know a bunch of bands.
I don't know the song. I think it was like maybe James Taylor was one of those types of things.
Yeah.
But I was like, first of all, I would never know what song to pick. I don't know. But also, they have a fucking song?
That is the weirdest part.
What the hell?
I don't think a lot of people have a song with their mom. That would be weird. I think it would be really weird.
Yeah.
Like, if you and your mom have, like, something comes on at a jukebox, and you're like, oh, Mom, this is our song. I think that's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah. There's some songs that I know that me and my mom both like. I think we're both big Paul Simon heads.
Okay.
So I'd probably go with one of those for me, but... Yeah, she loves the reverse bass solo about 3.5 minutes into that song. I just watch her face light up every time. I love it.
Well, your mom loves Chevy Chase, too.
Yeah.
She loves him.
As noted here.
She watched all whatever seasons of Community. She didn't bow out at 4 like the rest of us. That's
tough. That's a tough question. That really puts me on the spot. Is there a correct answer for that?
No. I'm legitimately asking people because I want to find someone who's like, some of these are tricks and goofs, and that one's legitimately like, I need someone to fucking help me out with that. I don't fucking know. The only answer I like that's like I kind of like have thought about a second time. I think Billy Procida, the orgy guy who we had on our podcast, shout outs to Big Bill, very funny stand-up comedian who has a podcast called the Man Whore Podcast. He said Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka, which is like, I think that's cute and interesting and, you know?
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, right? I think it's good. Yeah,
good choice.
Shout out to Billy P.
Billy P, you've thought about this.
Best blue eye. That kid's got some eyes. Just striking blue eyes. Ooh. Anyway. Anyway.
That is it.
Yeah, right? It's a tough one. Aaron, have you thought about that? Do you know what your answer would be? Because I know you eloped.
No, Mommy, don't do it again. I'll be a good boy. I promise. Watch it.
It's just sound clips from Mommy Dearest. No wire hangers. No wire hangers.
What's that Disturbed song where he's got the breakdown where his mom's like...
Oh, no.
You don't know that one?
No, I don't know that.
Dude.
Disturbed. I don't know. The only Disturbed song I know is Wah!
That's the song.
Down with the sickness.
They usually cut it out during the radio version.
Okay.
Can't imagine
I've
why.
only heard the radio version.
You didn't get it on CD?
No, I didn't.
You didn't get that Disturbed...
I had... the one I did get was Saliva. I got that on CD. And then I think I got... What was Let the Bodies Hit the Floor? Drowning Pool.
Drowning Pool.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
That was all the butt rock I had. Well, do you have any thoughts on what would your mommy-son dance be, Aaron? But you didn't have a mother-son dance? Oh, man. Oh, there you go. That Aaron said he threw an actual party and got a house DJ.
No shit.
Which is actual cool Detroit stuff. Instead of, we like the Red Wings.
I just know that for my dance with my mom, just make sure that the 909 drums are tuned to a C sharp. And but get that. Make sure that the open hi-hat stays open for long as it opens and closes.
What are you doing?
Trying to find the...
Oh, man.
All right, well, you get the idea.
Oh, my God.
It's horrifying.
That's despicable.
So I would choose that or the song I picked.
That reminds me of Steve Carell and the Minions. Despicable. Me.
Bob's my favorite Minion.
Oh, you like Bob? I'm a Stewart guy.
Yeah.
But here's a real quote that my real dad said about the Minions. My dad, of course, is a Vietnam veteran, 26 year in the Army, full bird colonel. He said in regards to the Minions, I love those guys. They're cute. Isn't that the best?
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. His 3 favorite movies were Bridge Over the River Kwai, Casino, and the Minions movie. Those are the last 3 DVDs he bought.
That's fucking hilarious.
Isn't that the best?
I get it. Have you watched the Minions movie?
No.
Can I make you and your mom dance to just watching the Minions movie?
I'd love to. I'd love it.
It's pretty good.
I did. I wish I would have, but I wish I would have asked when we went to the funeral home and stuff. I wish I would have asked because they have like different style caskets now. You can get like a U of M one. Oh. Yeah, isn't that? It's weird.
Oh,
it's
man.
really weird.
Oh.
But I wanted to be like, do you guys have a Minions casket? It'd been amazing.
And the guy's like, follow me back over here.
He would have been like, that door. They did. U of M casket, U of M urn. On like you could pick those at the funeral home at Nye Funeral Home in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I'll give them a shout out.
Fuck, man. It's like, oh yeah, when I die, I want to be late for class still. Like, oh man, let me get some homework in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Fucking what the hell?
Listen,
I don't understand that. I would
like generations and generations of 18 to 22-year-olds are really gonna love that I did this. It's weird. Anyway, we're gonna get a registry.
Oh,
it's gonna be good.
It's got to be good.
You got to be good. They're gonna be good.
Registry, it's not just a list
of any 3 places of any 3 items in the entire known universe we get for our registry. What should we get?
All right, now I gotta assess what you have, what you don't have, what you need, what you should have. Waffle iron, of course.
Okay. The confidence. Waffle iron, of course.
Well, yeah.
Of course, a waffle iron.
It's a fucking registry.
It is a registry.
Get out of town. Of course you're going to get a waffle iron. Because you can make, what I just learned today was a Monte Cristo.
Oh, I love the Monte Cristo.
Or wait. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I just said. But yes.
The Monte Cristo, I believe, can be made in the waffle iron.
I think so, too.
Well, you probably want a panini press a little bit more than a waffle iron.
Probably. That's what it is. It was French toast.
It is French toast, yeah.
All right. Well, waffle iron, nonetheless. You can do what the fuck you want with it, you fucking freak.
All right. That's the clip we're gonna put on Instagram. Very cool.
On my podcast, Big Time Garbage. Is this still in the clip? I don't know. All right, so we got waffle iron. So what else would you need? Oh, I would probably a little set for like a home bar. Maybe some glasses, a tumbler. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, the Shaky Boys.
Yeah, the Shaky Boys. Got the
That's what I call Michael J. Fox and his friends. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Cut that out immediately. Yeah. You cut that out.
Can you put that back in?
Can you put that back in?
Yeah, the world needs to hear what a monster.
I love Michael J. Fox. I'll tell you what. Because I made that joke, I will give $25 to his charity because I made that joke.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Thanks. On behalf of all of us who want to see you lose money. So I don't know what I'm saying.
Anyway,
cut that.
I think that's the new rule. If someone says an offensive joke about someone who has a charity, you have to give money to that charity.
I think that's great.
I think that is too. Mm-hmm. It's a great way of still getting away with it, but also patting ourselves on the back.
Or just like, I'm feeling like giving a lot of money to the to such and such today. I'm not even going to give you an example. Just give me the license to go off, as I tend to do. Again, just stalling for the third gift.
So we got waffle iron,
of course. A little
bar set.
A little bar set. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And look, something for fun. Something for waffle iron. Of course, is for business. Something fun, just for
the bar set, also for business.
You know what? It is a set of robes. A set of nice robes.
His and her robes.
Yeah.
Monogrammed?
Damn right.
Can I get something on the back?
You can get it customized, whatever.
Okay.
Have a hood on the damn thing if you want.
I would like a hood on it.
This would be sweet, right?
Yeah. I would like a cool, a pirate ship on the back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Pirate ship.
As a little homage to our bachelor party.
Yeah. As a little, remember when we were on a pirate ship?
Yeah.
I would get that. Or I would get my favorite animal, the penguin. Either or.
That's your favorite animal?
I love the penguin.
You love the penguin?
I love the penguin.
Was the flightlessness?
I love the flightlessness.
The swimmingness?
Here's what I love. I love how they walk.
That is awesome.
It's pretty tight. I love how they walk. I love that when they need to, they're very cute, but when they need to be, they're vicious when they go down swimming for those fish. And monogamous and they mate for life. I think it's beautiful.
That would be great for the
We get matching penguins?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
We're in this for life, baby.
We're in this for life.
Come on.
Ain't no getting out.
Yeah.
Like the Ducky Boys.
I can be sweet when I want to.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
His and her penguin robes, Aaron. Write it down.
That's pretty good.
He's not writing anything.
I didn't even go bit. That's not even a bit on all these. This is straight up. This is what you need in the registry.
Well, yeah, but we got some funny out of it because I talked about whatever. But I like it.
What's the all-time best?
All-time best?
Yeah.
All-time best what?
For the 3 registry gifts.
Oh, that's a newer question. And I'm going to go ahead and say you're number one.
You hear that?
You're number
guest.
one. Yeah.
You hear all the other guests, you hear that? I'm talking to you, Rena Calm from last episode.
There have been 2 back now, but
I'm
John Torres,
you hear that? You fucking whiffed it on this question. Just embarrassing. Look at yourself.
Man, I'm not going to lie to you. Torres whiffed that whole episode. That was a swing and a miss. Ugh, an hour and 15 minutes of dull.
It's probably pretty good, right?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's good. Torres is good people.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the Humboldt Park Gator.
Chance the Snapper?
Yes.
Okay.
Torres ran the Twitter for that Gator.
Really?
He ran the popular one. That got
like
40,000 followers.
I haven't met this person. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, there's a good chance he'll be at the show tonight. He likes to hang out.
I'm excited for the show, by the way. Can I mention that?
It'll be good. I think it'll be a hot one. Yeah.
Folks, we're recording this before big show.
Best night.
I don't think you don't call them all that, right?
I call literally every single one.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. All right. That's fine. It's whatever.
I apologize.
Just figured,
Got an email from my mom asking about car insurance stuff.
Nice.
Don't know why she's asking me. She was an insurance agent for over 30 years. But
I changed my song.
The insurance song. We are farmers. And we dance to that.
Just get it over with.
Yeah. We are farmers. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy. Please have a seat. Thank you, mommy.
We're dancing right now, folks.
I literally I don't want to say it, but I like the idea of we dance to We Are Farmers, and then my best man, that guy at the Apollo, sweeps my mom on stage. That's so terrible. But it is a funny thing to think of.
It's going to be a great wedding.
This is going to be the bits. So the funeral had bits. Wait till my wedding. The next question. This is Aaron's favorite question.
Okay.
He told me that in confidence.
Is this true, Aaron?
I don't think you did. I think I said it once. You said, that's a good question. And I thought, that's Aaron's favorite question.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Who would be your Mount Rushmore of possible groomsmen? These can be real people. These can be people from fiction, people from history, anybody. People you've never even fucking met.
Mount Rushmore, four slots.
4 slots.
All right. How many Boston's are there?
8. You talking all-time Boston's? 15-ish.
Going to be a lot of small faces. That's no good. Throw that idea out.
But you know what band had 4 people? Small faces. Small faces.
Small faces?
Yeah.
All right, look. We got Peter Cox.
Yeah.
We've got Brian Regan as the DJ for
You mean Paul Cox?
Sugar Ray. Paul Cox, yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
the real Paul Cox.
The real Paul Cox, whoever he may be. Have you ever looked him up?
I think Pat did. I want to say Pat might have found out a way to talk to him on the phone once.
Oh boy.
We'll have to talk to Pat about this.
Let's get him on.
We'll get a little bit of backstory. Yeah. So we got Paul Cox, the real Paul Cox.
The real Paul Cox.
Brian Regan as DJ Homicide.
So much funnier when you say DJ Homicide. Yeah, sure. Why not? What the hell?
All right.
This is my wedding.
Yeah.
It's like that HGTV show called, I think this is on TLC actually, but it's one of those wedding, 105, whatever. I don't have TV. Cut that.
You don't have TV?
No, well, no. Sometimes this is, hey, what is this? Grill? What is this? A grill bread hour? You know, I don't have TV.
Kinda.
Okay. Who else you want? Who you like?
This is yours. This is your Mount Rushmore.
Oh, for my groomsmen?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, get those out of there.
Chisel away these fucking chiseled faces on this Mount Rushmore. We're starting from scratch.
Paul Cox, gone.
Paul Cox, get the fuck out of here. One beer.
Brian Regan is DJ Homicide, gone.
Yeah. Sorry. You know, you're invited. You can
Where'd I go?
You can sit at the table next to all the stand-up comics as other DJs.
Well, of course, you got to have John Mulaney as DJ Lethal from Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna New York. We're gonna stay in New York. We're gonna have Dave Attell as DJ Scribble from MTV in the late '90s.
Hell yeah, love that.
Yeah,
and they're all at the table like, how do you know, Brett?
Jim Norton as Funkmaster Flex.
Love that.
Okay,
love that. Actually.
I don't want to do anymore.
I'll do one more.
Okay.
If we're staying with New York, Colin Quinn is DJ Marshmallow.
Love it. Love it.
All right, so my Mount Rushmore of
can I do one more?
Yeah.
And Gilbert Gottfried as Danger Mouse because Gilbert Gottfried's ugly. Ugh. Nailed it.
I love it. I love it.
Does Gilbert Gottfried have a charity? No? All right, good.
We're going to have to donate to the DJ Fund.
Music for Kids.
Yeah.
DJ Fund.
Yeah, it's the people who protect, you know, it's like the
Nice.
I can't think. I don't have people. I don't have people in my life. You want to be on?
No. But it can be anybody in the whole universe. Fiction people.
All right.
Anybody.
Cool. Cool. 4 people. John, Paul, George, Ringo.
Oh, wow.
John.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney, of course.
George Carlin. Paul Anka.
Paul Anka.
Yeah.
All right. The boys wear suits.
And
I
then-
slice like a hammer.
And Ringo Starr. Of course.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. So we got John Mulaney, George Carlin, Paul Anka, Ringo Starr. Yeah. Perfect.
Why is Paul Anka the only Paul? There's got to be
so
other
many.
Pauls.
Paul Reiser.
Paul
Paul Rodriguez.
Nah. Not
Paul Shear.
Paul Shear. No, he
Paul
owes me
Schaefer?
money. Paul Schaefer owes me money too.
Paul O'Neill from the Yankees.
Paul O'Neill, I don't
the late
It's not
90s?
his real name. Fake name.
Fake name for
Yeah.
a baseball player. Mm-hmm. What kind of baseball player is a fake name?
The guy is trying to get away from the people who's trying to get him to play football. Like I gotta hide in here.
So he was like a 2-sport athlete in high school or college.
Damn right.
And he was like, I don't want to play fucking football no more.
I'm done with
I'm
the
done
pads.
with football. I'm gonna get CTE. He was an early adapter with CTE. He was an early adapter with CTE. David Callis.
You know all the guys. All the bosses.
And so he changed his name from what to Paul O'Neill. What was his original name?
It's Greg O'Neill.
Greg O'Neill. Perfect. I love it. Greg O'Neill. This has been lovely. Right now, it's time to keep it lovely. But we're going to get it lovely in a different register because it's time for the Johnson Baby Shampoo ASMR Minute, sponsored by Johnson's Baby Shampoo. Johnson's, the only shampoo that is from a baby. All right.
Really?
We're going to do a little ASMR for a little bit. So if you'd like to join me down here in this register, and we're just going to make little silly ASMR noises into the microphone for a little bit. So we do the ASMR Minute because Cardi B listens to ASMR when she gets migraines and it helps her out. We want to help out Cardi B because hopefully maybe she'll be on the show. She's one of our dream guests. Dream guests, of course, include Steve Martin, the father of the bride, Paul Rudd, who's been dodging us since day one. If you have Steve Martin, you gotta have Martin Short, Cardi B, Tom Sizemore, and probably some others that I've said more recently that I forget about. But here we go. This is a nice Atari lunchbox. Atari, of course, made Asteroids, the video game. They also, they had a hockey one, or they had the one Was Atari the one where it was like a dot that you ping pong back and forth?
Yeah, I think that was Atari.
That was Atari. Atari 2600.
Have you ever seen those ASMR videos?
Yeah.
Where they role play?
What do they role play?
It could be anything.
Do you want to do a role play one?
Yes.
Okay, what do you got?
Hi, Michael.
Hi, Brett. How's it going?
Why would you call me Brett? I'm clearly Cardi B on your podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, sorry, Cardi B. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate you being here.
You're welcome.
I'm a big fan of your music.
Name 3 of my songs.
Live and Let Die. Wonderwall. Wonderwall Part 2.
I see you are a real fan.
I'm a huge fan.
That's why I came on the podcast.
I follow you on Instagram.
What's your favorite post of mine?
The one where you are attractive.
Oh, I loved it. That was a lot of fun to make.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun being attractive.
Did you see my video with Bernie Sanders?
Who's Bernie Sanders?
Bernie Sanders.
Oh, Bernie Sanders.
He's running
Yeah,
for president.
he is running for president, and we wish him luck as we do all the nominees.
I was just kidding.
You didn't.
I'm a Hickenlooper gal.
You're a Hickenlooper.
Hickenlooper,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think you know who I like.
Who's that?
I like Liz Warren. She's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like Pete Buttigieg. Doesn't seem bad.
Okay.
I like. I don't think she'll. I think she's just there to keep everyone honest. But I like Tulsi Gabbard.
I understand.
Yeah. Marianne Williamson doesn't. She shouldn't win. I don't like Andrew Yang that much. I don't like that guy who
Cory Booker.
Cory Booker's okay.
Okay.
He's okay. He's I don't know. Cory Booker, I think just wants to be famous.
Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah, he's
not doing much for a lot of things.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of policy. It just seems like he wants to be on Conan again. Which don't we all?
Yeah, yeah. You know what's really got me fucking fired up a little bit? Not fired up. He's a little underrated, but I think he's got a good shot at some stuff. Jay Inslee.
Inslee.
Yeah, he's not.
I don't know much.
He's not a front runner. He's not a front runner at all.
Oh, he's not a front runner.
He's been behind a lot of really good legislation for the environment. Shit like
Oh,
that.
cool.
This ASMR politics talk.
Yeah, hey, welcome to ASMR Politics Talk.
We're gonna start screaming.
Yeah. Who?
Wait, you like Buttigieg? What's fucking crazy? What are you fucking out of your mind? No, come on.
He wants to bring people to South Bend, Indiana to have pizza with them.
Okay.
He wants to have
right.
a pizza.
Yeah.
I like pizza. He likes pizza. People in 2020.
Yeah, all right. Is pizza the only thing you fucking like? Is that what you Jesus Christ. Sorry.
That was good.
That was one of the most fun podcasting moments I've ever had.
Oh my god! Well, the thing is, we know so much about politics, and we want people to know our opinions.
Policy-based thing.
It is policy. I do, and I'll be honest with you. Cory Booker, it just seems like he likes being on TV.
Yeah,
But he is a charming guy. You don't think he's that charming? Who's more charming? John Delaney. Anyway,
that Jake Tapper.
like Jake Tapper can tap himself in the butt.
That's right. You heard.
Fucking got him. I don't know what that means, but I got him. Welcome to.
You tapped.
That's what I say every time I finish up shop in the bedroom. You tapped.
That's gross.
Anyway, it's very gross. Brett, this has been a good show. This has been a fun one. This has been a lot of bits. It's had a very fun, loose vibe. This was, for a lot of people listening, probably going to be classified as a waste of time. And I think that means we did a good job. Podcast, intrinsically, waste of time. Unless you're doing them, then they're the best. They're the greatest. But it comes time where it's done. We're done wasting time.
All right, yeah.
It's time to stop wasting time.
Let's get on to
time
the serious business.
to hear your best man speech for me, Michael O'Keefe. We're going to have Esteban, our Foley artist, come in. Esteban, of course. We did a Foley artist exchange program with a Spanish podcast, Amigo de El Groom. Buddy of the Groom in Spanish.
Oh.
And so we got their Foley artists. There's a guy who's doing all of this stuff exactly, but in Spanish, in Spain. It's very good.
How do you say wasted time in Spanish?
Tiempo. Nada. Anyway, Esteban, do your worst.
Hi. Give it up for everyone that we've seen so far today at the wedding of Mike O'Keefe and the other one. I'm the best man. My name is Brett Mercer. It's nice to be here. I'm staying in a hotel down a couple of minutes away from here, and I gotta say, I have never been treated so bad. This beside the point. I'll get into my speech in a minute. But don't you hate that when you see people and they're like, they expect you to like kind of know the program, and it's like, lady, I don't stay in hotels all the time, you bitch. Anyway, what else I want to talk to you about? Mike's here with Mal. They got hitched. So this is the best man speech. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. I've known Mike since the days of the Jackie-cation days, as we call them, in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And yeah, we've seen a lot of stuff together, and broad comes along. I'm very sorry. Let me roll that back. Oh, this is live? Oh, this is going out live? Okay, well, look, you've never said anything. All right, sorry. Well, sorry, everybody. Sorry, all right? I see a lot of people are leaving, and have a nice night, but, you can go fuck yourself. It's probably, for Mike to give up his man card in such a public way like this, fucking loser. Anyway, but, it's cool. It's cool that he's doing that, and when it comes to these things, I'm usually like better than this. I'm fucked up right now. Like, I'm sorry, I'm fucked up. I had 5,000 beers, it seems like, and I'm just fucking wasted. And I don't like any of you, to be honest. I don't know you people. Mike, can I just do material?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, by the way, guy in the front with the fucking shitty tux. Yeah, you're gonna get divorced. I can tell right now. By the way, I'm also a crowd work comic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
So anyway, all right, best man speech. Webster's dictionary defines shit as like, I don't know, accurately, I guess. You fucking do it. You do the fucking research. I'm sick of this shit. Did I mention I'm fucked up, right? I've been doing coke in the bathroom too. And by the way, hey, Tony, I need some more of that. I know you still got like a bunch because I owe you from last weekend, but we'll get into that in a minute. Mal's pretty good, She's pretty
good.
She's pretty, yeah, she's all right, Look, I'm not going to say she's I told you I wasn't going to do this, You know how I feel about this, Michael.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway. Check the notes here. Oh yeah, friendship. It's family's about who you family is who you choose. You choose your friend. You choose your family. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. You don't choose it to begin with, but as you get older, you new career, new chapters and shit. Look, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I've had months to prepare. Yes. Does anybody have any questions? You, sir. What do you want?
Have any questions?
No, I'm not going to fucking wrap it up. You fucking wrap it up. I see you wrapping up the chicken from the dinner, you fucking... Jesus Christ. Almost had to have me donate to a certain charity, if you know what I mean, Mike, Oh, by the way, I want to tell you guys this. We were talking a couple months ago, me and Mike, about like what if stand-up comedians were the DJs of like shitty 90s bands? You know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about? Ma'am, grandma. You never heard of Sugar Ray? So, all right, so Sugar Ray was like a band in the 90s. You were probably 70 at that point. Jesus fucking Christ. You're 7 years old and you listen to the radio. This, everyone else knows the fucking song. DJ, play the song. Oh, they got a band. Can you play the song? No one's gonna. You guys suck anyway. Get a fucking DJ. No. Don't replace him with a DJ. Get a DJ in your band and then we'll fucking. Anyway, what if Brian Regan was that DJ? in the band. Anyway, I guess you guys didn't fucking like that. I just had to, I had to cancel a gig this weekend to be here. I don't know, like, Mazel Tov. You're not Jewish, are you?
He is.
She is? Okay, so half the room. Thanks for chiming in.
Thanks.
I'm glad you have a microphone back there too for the best man speech.
All right.
I didn't know this could have been a dialogue the whole time. I'm dying up here, motherfucker. How much you paying? You're not even fucking paying me for this. I'm basic. I'm bombing. I know I'm bombing. Let me just like, all right. I can do this. I can do this. I told myself I wasn't gonna get fucked up. It's the coke that's doing it. It's not even the alcohol. I can perform fine when I'm drunk. It's the cocaine. Anyway. There's some fucking hotties here. So I'm single. I'm single again. I've been trying to date. I've been trying the different swipe. I've been swiping, Tinder, Bumble. And I gotta say, the best swiping app that really, I get my fucking chicks. What's that pet app? What's the fucking pet app where you walk the dogs? That one, I show I can take care of something. I can clean up shit. All right, that one was new. All right, I gotta wrap this up. I'm getting the light, and everyone's gone. There's no one left in. Well, fuck it. No one's left here. All right, Mike's giving me like, hey, I gotta go. Hey, first of all, I'm sorry. Follow me on Instagram, and I guess follow the bride and the groom as well. They're very funny content, very good comedians.
Very funny.
Thanks. All right, thanks. Enjoy your headliner. Bye.
Wow. I don't want to say that was too long, but it was. Great job, buddy. That was amazing.
I didn't know where to look for the light.
It's okay, man. It's okay. We're never going to have you back.
All right.
You're done in this venue. Brett, that was lovely. Thank you again so much for being here.
Dude, thanks for having me.
This was a good time. Now we're going to go over to the G-Man. Oh, wait, not yet. I have to bring down my ruling from on high. It's time to see whether or not you're going to be a baloney boy or a stanky little baloney bitch. Stanky little baloney bitch eating bologna on a ham sandwich. I need you to be strong for this because this is a professional situation. Are we joking around? Hey, what if, Pete Buttigieg farted on my pizza and then he served it to me at his little contest, Come on. Hey, what if I talk like this? Hey, gabagool. Hey,
what if we're a couple of bosses and we?
Yeah, what if we had our cell phones on our fucking belts? Hey, whatever. What if Mountain was made out of trash? These things. But now it's time for the real thing. And it is my duty to decide whether or not you're going to be in the Baloney Boys, whether you're going to be a Baloney Boy or a Baloney Bitch. And Brett Mercer, in the case of Brett Mercer v. Baloney Boys, it is my ruling that you not a baloney boy. Oh. He was vaping the whole time. No vapes allowed.
What?
And the baloney boys were strictly anti-vape.
What the hell?
We only smoke corn cob pipes. That's a rule.
Oh, fuck. I was picking between this and the corn cob.
You should have went corn cob, buddy.
Should have went corn cob.
Should have went corn cob.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell the kids where to find you.
Follow me on Twitter, Brett_Mercer_. I'm trying to get that Brett Mercer clean tag. Can't do it.
It's tough.
30 underscores,
Yeah, Big Time Garbage.
Big Time Garbage is my podcast every week, usually.
It is. I'll tell you, here's my thing about Big Time Garbage. It's a shit show. I love it.
We're getting pretty good.
You guys are getting, here's what it is.
Are you listening?
I listen.
All right.
I'm in and out.
I know.
It's good. The ones I listen to, I like though. Here's the thing with me in podcasts. I only have time for about, I think I have 3 or 4 that I can get to a week because I'm not a dog walker anymore. I have a real job where I'm policed. And sometimes I'm not on the road every week, and that's where I usually listen to the podcast. So, but when I do listen, you guys are like, if millennials had a morning zoo.
That's exactly what it is.
It's a millennial morning zoo. But also so terrible. No, it's fun. It's so much fun. And like you and Blaine and Bart, and it's a good time.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
It is an awful show.
Yeah.
What did people go, what is it about? And I go,
what isn't it about?
I don't know. What do you fucking want it to be about? It's a fucking Rorschach test.
Yeah.
Right now,
you guys are the only guys doing art and podcasting.
That's true.
In my opinion. It's up to interpretation.
Be hanging in a gallery, all three of us.
Sure, man. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Michael.
Yeah. And then you can give me a ride to Gman?
Yeah.
I might reconsider your Bologna Boy invitation. For Brett Mercer for the Big Time Garbage Podcast through you want an independent comedy club?
Oh, yeah. If you're in Detroit, come to Independent Comedy Club every Friday and Saturday. Come to 313 Comedy every Sunday. Come
Detroit
to Prankus every Monday.
Prankus every Monday. And tell people where Independent Comedy Club is.
It's in the back of Ant Hall.
Yeah.
Ant Hall,
right
Ghostlight, Independent Comedy Club.
Woodward Avenue, or not Woodward, Hamtramck. What street is that?
Kniff?
Is
it Kniff?
On Kniff. Named for the great character from the Eminem sketch from his album, Ken Kniff.
Really?
No. He's called Ken Kniff because of the street. But there was definitely a guy named Ken Kniff on a skit on one of Eminem's albums, and Ken Kniff blew a guy or something. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But it doesn't matter. What does matter is that Brett Mercer was very funny on the show today. Aaron Lansman did a great job producing, and I was also here. Ladies and gentlemen, till next time, till death do us fart. See you later. Goodbye.
Boomer lives.
Later.